Valor Mini. Let's go ahead and unbox the box. You're going to get an owner's manual and a lens cleaning cloth. I left the lens cleaning cloth at home, so please forgive me. You're going to get 4 different thread pitches, 3 screws in each thread pitch. You're going to get 2 tools, a Torx head and a flat blade, and you're going to get the Valor Mini itself. Very, very sweet optic. Let's go ahead and start the torture test and get out to the range. Let's go ahead and get into the features of the Valor Mini from Giedon Optics. It is a 1x magnification red dot sight or green dot. You're going to make that decision when you order it. The lens dimensions are 16 millimeters tall by 22.5 millimeters wide. Windage and elevation have an adjustment range of 35 MOA, giving you a full 70 MOA of adjustment. Each click value is 1.5 MOA per click. The reticle is a 3 MOA dot. Like I said earlier, you can either get it in green or red. You'll make that decision when you order it. It is parallax free beyond 33 yards. You have 10 brightness settings, 8 daytime, 2 night vision compatible. It takes a 1620 battery, which side loads and gives you about 10,000 hours. They don't necessarily say how long. So you get tens of thousands of hours out of that 1620 battery that loads from the side. It has a shake awake feature, which shuts off after about 225 seconds, and any little motion turns it right back on. It is IPX7 waterproof and shockproof, and the overall weight is 0.9 ounces. Now this is an enclosed red dot sight that fits on an RMS or RMSC footprint. All right, let's go ahead and start the torture test right now. Torture testing the Giedon Optics Valor Mini. Just show you guys that it is working right there. All right, we're gonna start with the heat test. Go ahead and open this up. Hopefully you guys can see that's about 130. The element did just kick on. Yes, there's another element or another reticle in there, another red dot in there. We're testing all 3 of these at the same time. See you guys in 1 hour. All right, about an hour later, let's go ahead and get the Valor Mini out and see how it is doing. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. You guys have a picture here. Still working. Onto the freezer. Giedon Optics Valor Mini. Show you it is still working. There you go. Go ahead and get it in the freezer. Right there. Alright. See you in 1 hour. Just over an hour. Let's see how the Valkyrie Mini is doing. Nope, it's still working. Onto the water. Giedon Optics Valor Mini. Show you guys that it is working. Boom. There we go. 5-gallon bucket. This is the water test. I'm going to do it for 1 hour.
1 hour later.
Alright, let's go ahead and get the Vector Optic Valor Mini out. I'm going to dry it off real quick here, just to see if we have any water inside. And it doesn't look like it. If I can just get the inside of that clean. There we go. No water. Nice and clear. See if it's still working. It is still working. Let's get this mounted onto a firearm, get out to the range, and continue the torture test. All right, let's go ahead and show you guys that it is on. We're going to shoot that A-zone silhouette still target down there. Here we go. Working. On to the drop test. So we just showed you that it was zeroed. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to show you that it is, chamber is empty, magwell is clear. Drop the slide, point it safe direction, and drop the firing pin. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to give it the world's famous chicken beatdown. Gosh, we sure hope this thing holds zero. We'd hate to see some catastrophic failure based off of this chicken beatdown. All right, whoa. Almost hit you guys. Almost hit you with that. All right, let's go ahead. See if it held zero. God, I'd hate to have this thing not. Trigger on this is a little sticky. Holding zero. Clear the gun, take the mag out, clear the round. There we go. All right, show you guys again. Chamber's empty, mag's empty. Drop the slide, point safe direction, drop the firing pin. Now we're gonna do the world famous water bottle beatdown. Yeah. You know, 704 Tacticals made this pretty famous. A lot of people do it, so we figured why not us? Give her a good little beat down just to see what she does. I don't suspect this to throw it off or not, but you never know. We'll give it a try. All right, we're gonna set that off to the side right there. You may see it in that camera, you may not, but it's up, you know, I don't know. All right, 3 rounds, A-zone silhouette, still target. You guys are gonna see it right there in that camera. Let's go. Slow down. All right, let's slow down. Get good trigger presses. There we go. I guess we're going to the... They're all there. We're going to move our target to that one, so that way we can continue this torture test. Show you guys again, the chamber is clear. Nothing in the mag well. Drop the slide, drop the firing pin in a safe direction. All right, so this next one, all we're going to do is just do a beat down off of some stuff, holster, belt, whatever, and then we'll see if it holds 0. So I'm not going to give any determinate amount. I'm not going to say there's a set amount. We're just going to rack it off of whatever we can, as many times as I want. All right, so now, hopefully you guys can still see it, but we are the right side target instead of the left. Let's see. Holding 0. On to the last test. Chamber check. Here we go. There it is. Mag is out. Drop the slide, point it in safe direction, drop the firing pin. Now, this is the drop test portion of the torture test. What we do is we drop it from holster height, shoulder height, and then as high as I can reach, which is like 6'2". That's about it, because I'm not tall. Every time I drop it, I'm going to bring it up and show you guys what it looks like in the camera so you guys can see what it looks like. And we'll go from there. If it holds 0 or not, we'll see. So let's go ahead. Almost loaded a mag into it. Everything's good to go. We're just going to drop it from here. 3, 2, 1. Looks good. Dribble it off of right there. Lens is clear. All right, let's go ahead, shoot some rounds down range. Good to go. Take the mag out. Take the round out. I'm going to put the gun away. Re-put the round back in the mag so we can use it in a little bit. All right, nothing in the chamber. Drop the slide, drop the firing pin in safe direction. From the shoulder, shoulder height, here we go. 3, 2, 1. That was more on the front of the gun. Yeah, screw it. That was more on the front of the gun. Let's try it again. 3, 2, 1. There we go. That one hit the back corner. So, first hit, second hit, first hit, second hit, and our lens is still good. All right, let's go ahead and load up some more rounds and see how it goes. It's good. It's just me when I slow down. All right, last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and set this off to the side. Nothing in the chamber. Safe direction. Drop the firing pin, drop the slide, all the good stuff, and we're going to drop the optic and gun all together. 3, 2, 1. That was a good bounce. And we got it on the opposite corner. Again, show you real quick. First hit, second hit, third hit right there in the corner. Lens is still good. Go ahead and load up some more rounds, 3 more rounds, and see what we get. lights on. So the Giedon Optics passed. It did exactly as it's supposed to. Now it got to be fair because we did it to another company that was out here. We were testing. You might notice the shirt. It's kind of the same day, same situation. Nothing's in the mag. It's good to go. We're gonna give it good 3 hard good beat downs right here and see if we can break it. Oh my Lord, guys, that did not break. Well, I'm going to show you something. It didn't break it, but the lens has kind of got this little weird formation on the back, okay? So, you guys can see I beat the living crap out of it all throughout here. And the lens has got this weird, like, glue popping out right there. So, it may have thrown it off zero, but let's see. If it did, I'm not going to hold it accountable because that was a heck of a beatdown. I think it's off zero. I can see where my dot is compared to my reticle or my sights, and it is high. It's just, I mean, it is literally just going over it. I mean, if I just do this, put it at the very bottom. All right, put it at the very bottom of the So if I put the dot towards the bottom of the target, I'm hitting consistently. So it kind of held zero, kind of didn't. But I don't know when you're gonna beat somebody over the rock, beat your optic on a rock 3 times, trying to nail something in, I guess. Use it as a hammer, you know. Who needs to go to a hardware store, pick up tools, all that stuff? I mean, you know, you use your front sight as a flat blade screwdriver. You use your optic as a hammer, you know, to pound nails in. So, I mean, it is what it is, right? All right, give me my final thoughts on the Valor Mini from Giedon Optics. Since it's not holding zero, I guess we could see if we can re-zero it. Let's try that. All right, I got a 15 round mag. That's all we got. I'm gonna go ahead and just try it. I mean, I have more rounds, but why? We're gonna sit here and just keep chasing this if it's not zeroed, right? So we'll go ahead and we'll start with the bigger silhouette steel target over there and see if we can re-zero this. All right, I'm gonna go for a headshot and see where we're hitting. Okay, I don't know where I hit. Let me go for a far left or far right hit. Okay, I see. We are okay. Again, I know we're low. Let's go ahead and adjust our impact up. Oh, we are just below the head. Doesn't look like it's adjusting up. I mean, I'm aiming for the head. There's a black, I mean, it's kind of a black dirty spot on the head, and it's not coming up to that. All right, now I just went over it. Let's just take another. All right, let's try. What do we got? We got maybe 6 rounds. It's consistently hitting right where I'm pointing it, so let's say we got 6 rounds. Let's see if we can put all 6 of these on the A-zone silhouette steel target. Trying to get a good little cadence going, and I missed that one shot. I kind of felt like I pulled it down into the left, but hey, I'm on the A-zone still target all day, every day. So we kind of were able to re-zero it. I can tell you it's not 100 because I'm looking for that little square down there on that head, and I'm not able to hit it. I'm hitting kind of low and to the right. Aiming here, and I'm hitting right here. I've adjusted up. I'm out of my upward adjustment, and I mean, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little hits, 8 right there, all right here, but I can't get it to adjust up enough to get to where I want to be. I want to be right there. All right. Let's go over the Valor Mini from Giedon Optics. Chamber check, nothing there. Mag empty, drop slide, firing pin, good to go. All right. The Giedon Optics Valor Mini held up to the torture test. Normally I don't beat it on a rock to see if it'll hold up, and it did just fine beating it on a rock. Now, I wouldn't suggest beating yours on a rock 3 times as hard as I did just to make sure it would or wouldn't break. I don't think Giedon Optics is going to warranty that. We kind of have an understanding that if I break them or whatever, they replace it. And I mean, up until that point, I know it wasn't broken. I know it wasn't an issue at all. It held zero. It did everything it's supposed to do. Would I trust my life to this optic? Hell yeah, I would. I think this thing did great. It is probably one of the top choice optics I would recommend, especially if you're looking for one on an RMS or an RMSC footprint. This did great. Now, Giedon Optics and I kind of have an agreement, so I don't know if they'll replace it. Hopefully they do, because I want to start carrying one of these on my EDC carry. And like I said, I trust my life with it now. These things are great. I think they're right up there on point with some of the other well-known brands. And Giedon Optics does make great products. They stand behind their stuff, and I appreciate what they do for the channel, what they do for me. Now, again, if you guys want to get a good discount, use coupon code Delta10 at checkout. At Giedon Optics, you'll save yourself 10% off on any Giedon Optics products, or you can use that coupon code over at JSD Supply as well. That's only for Giedon Optics products over there at JSD Supply. Giedon Optics does some great stuff. I really appreciate them sending this out to the channel so we could review it. Bob, I broke it, kind of, sort of. I can't get it to re-zero, and I ran out of room. Now, one thing I do want to see is if it's nice and tactile clicking. I want to show you guys that it does have a good tactile click still. See if I can get this to click. I'm going to hold it to the mic. You guys should be able to hear it. Hope you guys can hear this. Windage and elevation still have a good tactile click, still have a good tactile feel. It just ran out of elevation, truthfully. It's nothing wrong with the optic until I beat it on a rock. So it did what it was supposed to do, and it held up like it should. Now, if you like this video and you like videos like this, I have a whole playlist of torture tests on Giedon Optics and other brands. I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I'm going to probably assume there's something mentally wrong with you. You have some kind of a mental disorder, and I don't know. I'm just not a doctor, and I don't even play one on my own YouTube channel, but I would say you're mentally incompetent. That's it. And if you'd like to help out the channel, go ahead and click the first link in the top of the description. That's my affiliate page. It's called Links. It takes you over to all of my affiliate companies that I'm affiliated with. Patronize those companies, save yourself some money, and help out the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. Again, use coupon code Delta10 at checkout for any Giedon Optics products at JSD Supply or Giedon Optics. Either one of them, you'll save yourself 10% and help out the channel as well. All right, thanks for shooting the breeze with me, guys. We'll see you next time.